Oh, I need to get my water too. My throat's been really dry. Allergy time. Uh-oh, where'd my water go? I found it.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Jean.
I found it. I found it. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jean. I have to slop on my water. Oh. Is it still stinking hot down there? It's stinking hot here.
I don't know that it's stinking hot, but
Oh, it was like 98 yesterday. I don't even know what it was. Today it was supposed to be 101. I didn't even bother to look.
hey, Leslie. Hey, Sherry.
I figure,
I don't
whatever.
know. I went to pick up groceries after work, and I didn't even know. Well, yeah, the seat was hot because I had on shorts.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Mitz. Hi, Jean. Leslie.
Hey, Mitz. Sophie is doing well. She's outside playing like she belongs out there.
Uh-oh. Is she supposed to be? Is she like released?
No, she's not released, but since she plays and pees in the same playground, I have to
Uh-oh.
let her make the determination of what she's going out there to do. Actually, she's out there harassing the cat. I can see her.
Well, at least she's happy.
Yeah, she loves to harass. We call her our demon.
I mean, the cat may not be too happy, but the dog is. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Jules. Well, it's the end of the month. I'm done with the month tutorials. So I have some other stuff I was making. And so I figured, hey, I'll work on it and see what you guys want to do. Meanwhile, what you want to talk about. Susan wants a day off. She's got a crazy dog. You know, everyday stuff we do. Just the everyday stuff we always do.
Hey, Jules Journals, how are you? And there's Kathleen Merkovich Robinson. Unactive until I take her back for x-rays on August the 4th.
Ooh, that's soon, next week.
No, it's not soon, dear. It's been 8 weeks. It's been like a year.
I mean, but soon from now. Those 8 weeks, well, I'm sure not to you, but to me, they went fast. I'm almost dead. Time goes by too fast, you guys. I judge my life by trash day. I'm a week older. Every time I blink, I'm a week older.
Hey, Patricia. Leslie said she is opening her kit in fabrics from Rosemary.
Aww.
Jean got her August kit. She loves it.
Yay!
Lisa got her order today.
Yay! That was kind of fast too. I think those went out Monday.
Hola, Chavez.
Because I had to wait till I got everyone's together and get it all kind of like organized. I gave myself a headache on that one. Whenever I do the add-ons, I give myself a headache. Happy dog. Hi, Terry.
I think I'm getting an offer, Lisa, but I don't know if I'm going to take it yet.
Oh. Hey.
I want to be an independently wealthy YouTuber like Rosemary.
Yeah, well, don't go by me. I'm independently poor. Hey, Leslie says it's their birthday. I mean, Terry says it's their birthday. As in, your hubby and you have the same birthday? She says our birthday. Do you guys have the same birthday? It's a good excuse not to forget. My husband was really tricky. We got engaged on my birthday and we got married on his. Hello. You know, he's never going to forget that one.
Hey, Cat. Did I say hi to Kathy? Kathy? Where's Kathy D?
I don't know. She must be working.
Kathy.
She must be working.
Hey, Lana. Yes, we have the same birthday. It is on Friday.
Aww. How cute is that?
I never see in the horoscope matches Leo and Leo.
Yeah. Let's look it up in the Spanish horoscope. maybe Leo and Leon go together well.
Hey, Diana. Thank you, Lisa.
Anyway, you guys, I wanted to let you know that you guys that bought me a cup of coffee, I'm going to show you what I got with that money because, you know, I wouldn't have spent the money if you guys hadn't given it to me. Because I'm kind of stingy on myself.
Well, you wouldn't have had the money to spend if they hadn't given it to you.
That's right. So I'll show you what I got. It came in the mail yesterday. Ooh, my ear itches. And I think I haven't used it yet. So I need to get something else to go with it. But you'll see in a second. I'll show you.
22 years.
And they said it wouldn't last. 22.
We're something on August 1st.
Something?
I can't remember.
The dog's birthday, maybe.
No, like total 38 years. Everybody's telling you hi, Betty. Jean and
Is she cooking or cleaning?
she just put my plate up for me.
Oh.
She said hello, ladies. Mitzi said hi.
The mitts.
So,
yes.
What are you making there?
Okay. I went through my projects and I said, you know what? I've got like 3 projects that I started, lost interest, and just left them there. You need to finish them before you move on. And there's a few things I want to move on to. So, remember way back when I got the Tim Holtz abandoned fabrics?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so I had those, and then I also had the paper. So I'm making these covers. I already made. Anyway, these are going to be little journals. So I sewed all the stuff on already, and I'm just trimming it up. I've got the signatures all ready to go in there. So once I get this all cleaned up and folded the right way, then I'll put the signatures in there. And that's what we're doing.
Leslie 3, she has 14 started.
Oh no! You better finish them.
I have 18 kits.
Oh no! You better start them.
Or actually, we have 36 kits.
Oh my god! You mean you guys haven't worked on any of them?
I didn't say that.
Oh. Any of them?
Hey, Linda's early. Hey, Barbara. Chicken pot pie.
So yeah, so what I did first, just to make it's easier for me. I don't know for other people, but I like to glue just lightly with a glue stick. I position where I want the fabric to go, and I put it down with a glue stick, just just so it stays kind of halfway put. And then I go back and I sew it.
That's a good idea.
Helps you visualize, and you don't have to be ripping things apart because it's real easy just to pull it up if it's just glue. But once you've got it all sewed, oh boy.
Kathy said, Kathy's World said she has renamed Rosemary's kits as vacation kits. They are all in one little tote to take with me to the woods in September and not taking any other thing to work on. So
that'll be fun.
And hopefully there's some napkins in some of those kits. Those will come in handy.
You mean to wipe her face?
Sure. Does Kathy wipe her face in the woods?
I don't know. Maybe other parts. I was just being nuts. I wasn't going to go there, Susan.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Oh my God! When I picked up groceries today, Betty said that toilet paper was $25.
Uh-oh.
That's ridiculous.
What brand?
Charmin Mega Ultra 24 rows equals 96 or something. I don't know.
So 24 rolls for how much?
No, 96. No, I don't know how many it was. All I know is it took up half the back of my SUV.
Oh, okay.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, everything is so pricey. So pricey.
So did you sit there and make all those little tags up there on the right?
Yep. Yes, ma'am, I did. I did that last night. It was relaxing. It was relaxing for the moment. Then I got stressed out. Oh no, I need to do this. Oh no, I need to do that. Oh. Well, anyway, I was talking to this lady who is in my she's never been here in my life. That's in my Facebook group over in Trashy Journal ones. And I hadn't seen her in, it seemed like over a year. So I reached out to her and asked her, are you okay? And whatever. And it turned out, she has school-aged kids, so she had to do the homeschooling thing. And then her mother had an accident and she had to help her. And then she got the COVID and she got it kind of bad. And so she was busy, getting well from that. And then so we just started talking about stuff, and she goes, well, what have you been doing lately? And so because I don't promote my kits over in that group, a lot of people, don't know I do this. And so I told her, I said, well, I mentioned I had been really busy. And she goes, oh, what have you been doing? So I explained to her, what I do in addition to that group. And she goes, oh, and then when I told her the Silk Road, then she said that she had done her, I guess it was her paper. I don't know, it was a thesis or a paper or whatever in graduate school on the Silk Road. So I go, oh man, I wish I'd known. I could have gone through her brain and gotten tidbits of information to include in there. But she's a very interesting person. And she does really cool art too. She's one of those people that no matter what subject you bring up, she has some knowledge about it, and she's not, like in your face about it. She's just like, oh yeah, I did this, or I've been there, or so you can have a conversation with her about anything. She's very interesting. So she says once the kids get back to school, she'll, get back involved over there. And maybe I'll have her come over and chit chat with us. Because she's very interesting. She went to school, I forget which years. I can't remember now if it was high school or college in Egypt. So she's been all over the Middle East. And she has sent me stuff in the past. Really interesting little pieces of fabric and stuff.
Awesome. Terry said Chapa said she went to the Da Grazia Museum today and bought stuff in the gift shop just for junk journals.
Very cool.
That's ridiculous, Lisa.
It's very cool.
I don't like pizza much.
You don't like what?
Pizza.
Oh, really? That surprises me because you like a big variety of stuff.
Well, because it's mainly turning into like cheese and dough. I want the good sauce on it and all the.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, ma'am.
Yeah.
But every time we get it, it's like, do they forget the sauce?
Well, I'm surprised you guys don't make your own because you make a lot of cool stuff.
We tried. I do every now and then on like on naan bread or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Well, because I'm not a baker, when I used to, when Richard could eat it, I would buy either the bread dough or the pizza dough and roll that out and make my cinnamon rolls with them.
That'll work.
They came out good. I thought, ooh, they're not going to taste good. They were good.
Now, we do have a place down the street called Mod Pizza.
Uh-huh.
And you walk through kind of like you're at Subway.
Mm-hmm.
And you tell them what type of crust you want, and they get the fresh crust, and they put it out on there. And then every single thing you see behind the glass, you can tell them to throw on your pizza.
Oh.
And then you can also get salads the same way. And then they have like a balsamic fig drizzle they'll put on the top, or you can get a pesto drizzle. Now those I like, but just from the places that deliver to your house, I don't like.
Yeah, they're just very generic.
Oh no, Annie Main.
Uh-oh.
Her sister and family are coming to visit tomorrow, and she is frantically trying to tidy and clean up.
With all the stuff she buys? Oh,
hey,
my gosh. I hope she's a tidy person to begin with, or else she's got lots of stuff. I'm not a tidy person. Well, my house is clean. Over here, everything's everywhere.
Well, you're at your house.
No, I'm saying my house is tidy. My studio is not.
Yeah.
You can't judge my house by my studio.
My studio's not tidy either, and it consumes the whole house. Leslie said she's going through a box of old magazines from her uncle. June 1929, National Geographic has an article on Turkestan.
Oh, wow. That'll be cool for you to put in the journal. Wow. All those stand people. Don't forget all the stands.
Oh, no. Annie Mae even had a bookcase built in her bathroom today to hold stuff.
Today. That's the part that made me giggle.
I had someone come today to build and put up 2 more IKEA bookcases. We could barely find a place to put one of them. It ended up in the bathroom where I already had another bookcase.
And she keeps buying those ledgers. Oh, that's funny. I thought you had a library, or is that Lolly that has a library? I can't remember if it was you or Lolly that said you have a whole room just for all your the books you buy. Maybe that was Lolly.
I used to have books like that, but I read them too. So
Mm-hmm. See, I'm not a book reader. You guys all know that. Too frustrating for me. I wish I could. I envy people that say, "Oh, I read this, I read that. Oh, I read this 3 times." You know, I love this book. I'm like, okay.
oh man, I love to read and listen to a book in the car. I love that.
See, now I haven't done that. I need to do that because it isn't that I don't like, books. It's just a hassle for me mentally to
They have them now. You can listen to them free on YouTube.
Oh yeah. See, I'm out of touch. Is that all these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that is. I made 6 of them. All right. So now it's time to fold. Let's fold. We're folding. Oops. Anyway, he came out. I don't know if it's out yet, but you can pre-order. He's got a new line of the same the abandoned fabrics, but they're, I forget if it was 6 or 8 new patterns. Actually, I think I like these better than the ones he's coming out with. I think they're coming out in August. I didn't get them because I like these a lot better. Plus, I still had these to work on. So
That's her kit today.
Yay!
Barbara said that she visited a free library today. She donated 3 books and found 2 books to use for junk journals. Hey, Brenda. All right, Chavez, enjoy your
Have fun.
time at the pool.
Leave all the sharp things in the apartment, in your house.
She's making little journals, Auntie Mame, with her abandoned fabric from Timmy. Timmy.
Timmy.
They killed Timmy.
Timmy. What scene does that remind you of? Timmy.
Reminds me of South Park. What did you say? What did you say?
No, I said, what movie does that remind you of?
I was thinking South Park.
And instead of Timmy, it's Kimmy. 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 Kimmy.
Kimmy. I have no clue.
One hint, it's a bathroom scene. It's an older movie. 90s, I guess. I think it's 90s, maybe 100s. I don't know. I think it's 90s.
Kimmy in the bathroom. I don't know.
How many? Nobody knows? I know. I don't even watch movies. I know a movie you guys don't know. What's your problem? Come on, ladies. Oops, I didn't sew right there. I'll have to come back and do that. Oh, I can't. I already sewed that down. Oh, no. I'm just going to have to re-glue that with real glue. Let me do that now before I forget. I hope you didn't see that.
Stella.
No, not Stella. Kimmy. 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 Kimmy.
Bates Motel.
No. Oh, no.
I don't know nothing with no Kimmy in it.
Okay, it's a Julia Roberts movie. It's a comedy. So
Well, let's see. That for you would be Nottingham or 4 Weddings and a Funeral.
Neither one.
It ain't Pretty Woman.
Nope.
It's not Steel Magnolias.
No. Auntie Mame got it. Yes, it's in that movie.
Best friend's wedding. I have no clue.
Yeah, that's it. Nope. Auntie already got it. So nobody remembers that scene from the movie, or nobody saw the movie?
I don't remember the movie.
Oh, okay. It's a funny movie. I think it's funny.
Yeah, but you like Young Frankenstein.
This is true. Can't go by me.
Oh my gosh, I finished the 4400 on Netflix, 4 seasons, and now I'm so sad.
Uh-oh. Is it over or just
It's
season?
over. It's over.
Oh no. And you're sad?
Well, I mean,
That's sad. Wait, the ending was sad, or you're just sad that it's over?
I'm just sad that it's over.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It was kind of what I had lunch to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Stasia says she remembers the movie, but not the Kimmy.
We'll see what it's the scene. It's toward the end when she's already broken up the wedding and she's decided she wants to go find the bride. The would-be bride, and bring her back. And they're there in the baseball auditorium, and someone has seen her or called and said they saw her in the bathroom. So she goes into the bathroom, and the girl's name that she's looking for is Kimmy. So she goes, Kimmy, and she looks into the stalls, and this lady that I don't think is all up there upstairs, she starts going, Kimmy, and then Julia Roberts goes, Kimmy, and then the other crazy lady goes, Kimmy. So you got this stereo of Kimmy's going through the bathroom. But I thought you guys would like get it, because right after that the fight happens, and it's like, one of the main scenes in the movie. But anyway, you had to have been there. You'd have had to have watched it. And I guess those of you that did watch it still don't remember the scene. Oh, wow. It was a funny scene. And then they're going to go fight, and everybody's chanting for them to fight. Cat fight! Gimme. Anyway, you had to have been there. Okay, so these are all folded.
They had to be there in the bathroom.
You had to have been there. Okay, so now I'm going to put some of these. Oops. I like the strings, but I mean, they have to stop somewhere. So these are going to go in here somewhere. I got a whole bunch of fun ones.
I don't think these are not for your Silk Road journals, right? This is just
no.
Yeah,
I'm just finishing up loose end projects. So these are too big. These are gonna have to be like regular tags somewhere. The biggie ones. But these I can put here all nice and cool. All nice and cool.
you need one of the True Confessions.
True Confessions?
Yeah.
I don't think I have one that says that. I have to double check. Maybe I do. Whoops, wrong one. It's not even open yet. Stop it, Rosemary.
Hey, Kathy D.
Hey, she's here. Yay.
Here.
We were worried about you.
Terry, did you get your package?
We were worried about you.
That she had to work today.
Oh no, she's working.
Was working.
Say what?
She was working.
These are gonna look cute when they're done. I think. I hope. Ooh, but that is a true story. I hear it's a true story. I don't know, but I heard it was. Our crazy dogs don't even want to go out anymore.
Is it the heat?
Yeah, they stick their nose out the door and they just turn around and come back in. They go, oh, we can hold it. We'll wait till the sun goes down.
Hey, Janice.
Hey, Janice.
Annie Mame said she got her package today, but she's going to wait to open it because it's easier to shove a big envelope in a bookcase than organize the bits and bobs.
This is true.
Good grief.
This is very true. All right.
Kathy got her package today. Oh,
man, everybody did.
You know what? That reminds me. I saw the mail lady stick a package on the doorstep at noon today, and I forgot to go get it.
Okay, that's crooked. All right. Kind of hard to tell when everything's crooked. What's one more crooked thing? Ooh, 93, Barbara. Yeah, it was in the high 90s here also. I refused to go look because it was 90 something yesterday and it was a lot hotter today. The forecast was for over 100. That's probably what it did. It's probably. Look at this cool fabric. Isn't that cool fabric? All right. So then I have these that I already put together. So these are going to be the signatures in here. And they're just all grungy stuff. Oops, upside down. It's just a bunch of grungy papers to go with the grungy fabric.
Who is Renee Trejo?
Huh?
Who is Renee Trejo?
Renee. Renee.
Renee?
Yes, she told me what she was doing.
There's a big old package. It's to Hottie Popo.
That's right.
I didn't know that was her last name.
Yeah, well, now you do.
Am I supposed to open it?
Yeah, why? I hope so.
It's heavy.
I hope so.
Lisa said, oh, let's see. Kathy D said, ooh, I got my pack today. I love the red tassels.
Oh,
So do my neighbors. Thank you so much. She didn't say that. Lisa said, do we need to get anything done with our kit before next week, Rosemary?
no. I don't think so. Well, like I told you guys before, we were concentrating on some cool fabrics, and I really didn't even fabricate anything. So we'll just kind of wing it and do it together. I'm not even really sure what I'm doing yet.
You didn't fabricate anything with your fabric?
No.
Hey, Riri. Riri said, is the surface you're gluing to the inside like a cereal box?
Is she talking to me?
Yeah, what you glued your fabric to, is that like cereal box?
No, it's
thickness?
it's a file folder that is a craft color. Some of you guys that have gotten my kits, I've included this in the kit. It's just craft colored file folder. So it would be about the, well, it's not even as thick as, well, you know the thickness of the file folder.
Well, Kathy, the kit for August came out.
Huh?
Kathy said, wait, there's another kit out? I will absolutely never catch up.
Hey, it is, oh no, Kathy, I think Kathy got, I'm confused. I think Kathy got August.
Kathy's World?
I think she did. You already got, I better, me and my brain. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she did, but I could be wrong. Yeah, because I usually come out the week, it comes out the week before the month, so that you guys can have it at the beginning of the month. So August, most people bought it last week, and I mailed them out, and most people got them today. So, yes. I'm not even repeating that. Oh my goodness. Okay, moving right along. I think I don't want that there because it looks too much. This one looks too much like the fabric because I think it is one of those fabrics. I think I need to put that there.
I can't get all the tape off of it, Jean.
Well, it's good she taped it good. You didn't want it to open. I forget who was. Oh, look at Kathy coming to her defense. Hey, we already got the August stickers. Okay, so I think that's gonna maybe kind of sort of go that way. Maybe. I may change my mind. I may change my mind. Let's glue these other ones down. I want some proof. Okay, he wants to use a knife. Man, they're impatient. Use a knife already.
She wrapped the priority box in craft paper.
Oh, now you have a lot of craft paper.
No, because it's got tape all over it.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe it's some Tahitian stuff to go with my tassels.
Your tassels are still here.
Look at Lisa. That's what's nice about Digi's. She taped the craft paper to the box.
She wanted it to be a secret.
Yes, she did.
Whoops. Oh well. There we go. Big mess.
Oh, it's a Saturday book. And a whole bunch of other.
Ow.
And it's wrapped in a bow. Not a pink bow.
Does the month say? Yes, Kathy, it does.
India caboodle kit instead of August.
Yeah. Just trying to trick you.
She said, I saved this handmade card just for you so you can be like, ew. It's got a nipple on it.
Is it a pink nipple?
No, it's a man's nipple.
Oh, God. Ew. I'll say it for you.
It's a Saturday book and ledger paper and a dictionary of geography book and a whole bunch of stuff.
You better get busy.
You're so sweet.
I think you need to get busy.
Secret spices folder. Okay, Kathy says, I have it now. Last one I got was a Travers. So you can mail it now, LOL. So she can take it in the woods. Throw in some extra napkins.
Yeah, and I did have the little elephant napkins.
So I guess that means only 19 now have it in their carts. So here's a riddle.
Yeah.
What food do you throw away the outside, cook the inside, eat the outside, and throw away the inside?
Artichoke.
No.
Oh.
You take off the outside and throw it away.
Yeah.
You cook the inside.
Yeah.
You eat the outside.
Yeah.
And throw away the inside.
Okay, so the last part was backwards for an artichoke.
Hey, Vanessa.
Are these fabric? No, this is paper. Like heavy cardstock paper.
That's right. Stasha Kate got it right.
What is it?
Corn on the cob.
Oh, excellent. Very good.
Or you can roll your tamales in the outside. You don't have to throw it away.
Or you can cover a journal with it. I did that.
Yes, you did. Boy, I can't wait to dig into this. Oh, cool. Oh, and it's got cabinet cards in the book. OMG. I love it. Oh, and it has a library pocket in the back of the book.
You can tell her thank you because she always watches the repeat.
I know. I said thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will read this book for sure. It's got naked ladies in it.
Oh, no.
She's just all out there now, isn't she?
Yeah, a nipple here, a nipple there. I mean, what's the difference? Here,
It's
a nipple, there, a nipple.
It's under the section that says the natural history of the chorus girl. How fun.
Next.
This is a cool book. Oh, there's somebody's butt.
You just got all the parts, don't you?
All the pieces, parts. Let's see. Yeah, it is cheaper than my toilet paper. Barbara said she's furious because corn is no longer considered a vegetable on the food pyramid.
Oh, well,
you're right, Kathy. I thought it was a grain too. Brenda said she saw that too.
Well, it's 100% starch. That's all I know.
I'm not real sure what that means, Stasha. Her daughter had a ridiculously long unit on corn in 5th grade. Kathy's World said, hey, Rosemary, if you have not already cut up all that Timmy fabric, it makes awesome papers when you photocopy it.
I have the papers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Leslie wants to know who makes a really good pokey tool or all that is Leslie proof. Hey, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
So what is Leslie proof? Do you break them? Do you lose them? Do you?
Yeah, she must do things with it other than poke paper. That's all I can say. And I don't want you to share. I don't want to know what you're poking with that thing.
Kathy's World said, well, touch you. Where did you find the papers? Oh, she breaks them.
Yeah, well, what
are you poking? It's not,
exactly.
It's not an ice pick.
I mean, it's easy to poke through paper.
So get an ice pick, maybe.
Yeah. That would work.
Hi, my love.
Oh. That's funny.
Ooh, this even smells good and old. I have to go now so I can go through my package.
I know. You should put it on your desk so you can put your camera on it. Let us watch you.
I'm not at my desk.
Oh, never mind.
I had to tear that down. Hitting them bones will break them. Yeah, that's true, Lisa. What you doing with them? Sophie's in trouble.
Oh no. What'd she do?
I don't know. All I hear is Betty in there getting on her. See what you did? And why did you do that? Like, I hope she answers her.
She must have knocked something over.
Yes, a fatal attraction. That's right. Let's see. It's a good idea. Ice pick from my kitchen. The pokey part comes out of Tim Holt's tool. He's not getting any more money. Well, they have those on Amazon.
Yeah, the one that works really good for me, I got I think I got from Johnny actually, but she got it on Amazon.
Yeah, she had those bookbinding kits or
yeah, I didn't get the kit. I just got when she was selling those corner thingamajiggers.
Yep.
She had the corner thingamajigger and the pokey thing. That's what I got.
Yep.
And I like that one. That all's really nice.
I don't think I got that pokey, but I did get a Gumby.
Okay. I see where we're going tonight.
That's a big old hole, Janice.
Hmm. Ooh, confidential. That's what you do. Confidential.
Yeah, we like confidential. So my new boss quit.
Oh no. So now what?
So
Are you trying to get the job now?
no, hell no. No.
Because then you'd be a boss of a lot of guys, not just a few.
Fortunately, because he was hired for one position and they threw him into another position that was just ridiculous.
Mm.
And he's held it together all this time, and he's managed and he's coordinated and he's done all of that. And he's like, you know what, people? I think I'd rather be unemployed again.
Wow.
But they did give him the option to look for something else within the organization. So
Mm-hmm.
I think he might have found something.
Oh,
Kathy D said she likes the awl from Walmart in the sewing department. It was only $3.50. And Janice said a good carpentry awl would, of course, be best. And you're correct, Janice.
yeah, but they're too fat.
No, not all of them.
The holes they make are too big because that's what I had before.
Get a mini.
I guess I didn't see any, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Ooh, classified and confidential.
I know. You got to put this on your book. Oh, photos enclosed.
Never have I ever. Carrie
This
L said that's what she uses, and it used to be her dad's.
this is what I use, and I love it because it's thin.
Yeah.
Most of the other ones are a lot thicker, and then it's just like if you make like a little slip, you got a big old giant hole.
Stick some E6000 up in that hole. Goop it up.
And I don't want to like.
No, I'm talking about hers, because her stick
word.
came out of her.
Oh yeah, just fix it. Come on.
Riri said when she finally makes her own junk journal, she will use her drill with a tiny drill bit.
Uh-oh. She wants to make an industrial one, sounds like. Let's get all industrial. Here's my papers. Oh, there they are. Alrighty. One more.
Oh, Betty bought a socket to me cake today.
What the heck is that?
It's just good like a coffee cake with just a little bit of drizzle on the top, a tad of cinnamon inside, and a little bit walnuts on the top.
Mm.
And she bought me like, I don't know, this gigantic box of fresh blueberries to make some blueberry pastry tarts with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw this little tool. It scared me to look at it. It's like a little, like a table saw, but miniature.
The one that I saw on Facebook, is that where you saw it?
Could be. I saw it on Pinterest, but it's probably the same one. All I envision is some of these ladies chopping their little finger off. You know what I mean? Because it's cutting wood, so you know it can cut your finger off.
Yeah, and it'll cut metal too.
Yeah, and I thought, oh man, half these ladies should not be around tools like this. This is dangerous. I get nervous watching some of the ladies just using the paper cutter. I get nervous with them the way you guys get nervous with me and my sisters.
Oy.
Like, oh my gosh.
So, if you get a package in the mail and you don't know who it's from, I got Baba Louie a friend.
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
You better not have. Not the one I think you did.
I got Baba Louie a teddy bear.
You did not.
Don't be scared. Barbara said she just finished a frozen ice cream treat that the wooden stick is going to be great in her art supplies. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mary does make us nervous. Only when she's got a candle going, though, and she's got a battery-operated one now.
She cracks me up.
Bless her heart, she was trying to come on the other night. I think she tried 3 or 4 times, and she was having such issues with it being all twirling and buffering. And
oh, really?
yeah, so finally Aunt Beck told her to shut her modem down and start back up, and she came back on fine. She stayed on for 2.5 hours.
Whoa, that's good.
Yeah. But then she overslept the next morning and didn't make it on.
Uh-oh.
She said, retirement. I overslept. Ah.
Well, knowing her, she's probably working in the yard or something. She probably got overheated. She does a lot.
Yeah, because she does cut the yard during the week.
Yep.
Hey, Allie Kay.
Hey, Ms. Allie.
So they sent out an announcement at work today. They're going to have a drawing in October, and they're going to give away up to $10,000 in cash prizes. And your entry into the drawing is your COVID vaccine.
There you go.
Might be you commies.
Well, I guess you can quit.
Yes, so.
$10,000. I could use $10,000. Man, look at all the journals I could buy.
Oh yeah. Hey, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar. I think there was something I was supposed to tell Tamar. I should have wrote it down, or maybe I already told her.
Maybe you'll think of it tomorrow.
Could be. Could be. All right. And so then I think on the front of these, I want to put one of these somewhere. I'm not sure where. So I've got.
No, Reread. All you got to do is just turn in a copy of your proof of vaccination. I'm going to go up there and look in my box up there and pull out my old kindergarten shot record. And go, you see this scar on my left arm? Yeah, me.
Ooh, this end up. I like that. Is it in there? I don't want to do a repeat. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down there.
Man, those are so cool.
Whoa!
What happened?
I was shaking for the glue to come out. Little did I know I was flipping it all over the desktop because it was coming out already. When it hit me in the face, that's when I knew.
So if you get quiet in about 3 minutes, that means your lips glued shut?
They're glued shut. No more flapping for me. It's a gift for Popo. Oh, look how cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
Abandoned. This end up. I might put little brads on there or something just to make it look extra cute. See, I never have a plan when I make stuff. It just kind of goes. It goes with the flow. All right, so this one's kind of big. I might need a bigger one. Let's see. I got to make sure that's not in here at all. Nope, that's not in there. So that's a possibility. I could even go this way. Something big one like that.
Don't cover up all that blue.
I know, huh? Maybe that way, maybe.
It's not fragile. No.
But the contents might be.
No.
It's deceiving.
No.
Oh, come on. Confidential? Nope, it's already in there. I can't put confidential. True story. I like true stories.
I think a lot of people did that, Barbara, when super glue first came out.
I don't want to cover up the numbers. I'm going to put that down there, or should I put it up here?
No, this is just, she said, Janice said, is this a new Spice Road or Old Spice Road?
This is a unfinished road. I'm just trying to clean up a project I never finished. A Timmy fabric and Timmy paper, which is a first for me. I never, ever, ever have bought his fabric. And I have bought his paper in the past, but I've never done the matchy thing.
No, this is the week between, Janice. No telling what she'll come up with.
Yeah, this is the week that was. We haven't done the week that wasn't yet. Okay, handle with care. Ooh, viewer discretion. Viewer discretion. External use only. Oops, that's in there. Never mind. Can't do that. Photos enclosed. Oh, photos enclosed. We'll do that. We'll do it there. Yes, we will.
So, what is red and smells like blue paint?
Did you just get this in the mail?
What?
These questions.
No.
Oh. I thought it was in one of Renee's books.
No.
Like, what is she doing? True story. Can't do a true story. Fragile.
That's right, Leslie. Leslie got it right.
What is it?
Red paint.
It's so obvious. It's hard.
So when is a door no longer a door?
When it's a jar.
Oh, shoot.
What do I win?
You win
Bing, 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 bing.
an abandoned journal
Journal.
from the Rusty Caboodle.
Oh, dear. Just what I didn't want.
You need one for your stream.
Yeah, I need one that doesn't flip 3 different ways because I'll forget which signature I sewed it in. You know how that goes. Okay, that one's done for now. We have to glue something in there. I already know I got to poke the little pokey thing, and yes. Handle with care. Confidential. Viewer discretion. That's what we need. Where do I want that? On the bottom or the top? I think I want this on the bottom.
So what starts with a T, ends with a T, and has T in it?
Teapot.
You cheated. You cheated. These are easy riddles.
Gonna find some hard ones.
How much dirt is in a hole that's 2 feet by 3 feet?
None.
See, you cheat. Yes, Allie, I'm sure a lot of people in here have sewn through their fingernail with a sewing machine. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. That's Barbara. She's over there singing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me go to hard riddles.
Hard riddles.
Hard riddles. 27 of the hardest riddles ever.
Oh boy.
Ready to be riddled?
Riddle us, honey. I like the fragile one.
Oh, I heard one. I heard a riddle today. It was how do you spell roast? I shouldn't ask you to spell.
How do you spell roast?
ROAST.
Right.
How do you spell host?
HOST.
Right. How do you spell post?
POST. Oh, I like that.
And what do you put in a toaster?
Toast.
Bread.
That's a good one. I like that.
I probably screwed it all up, but Vanessa said, what state has an O on each end and it's high in the middle. Ohio.
Yay! Susan got one right.
Jenna said bagels.
I love bagels. I haven't had a
Pop-Tarts.
bagel in a long time. I mean, a long time.
Betty makes her and the dogs peanut butter bagels. Bagels with peanut butter on them or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I like the one that has everything on it. You know, the sesame seeds, the not sesame seeds, poppy seed. No, what am I trying to say? What is that stuff? It's
You're talking about
food.
poppy seeds? The black?
Yeah, the little black ones.
Yeah, those come from opium.
No, opium comes from those. You got it backwards.
Okay, well, all I know is
You don't go around planting opium and then poppy seeds pop out.
That's like Elaine on Seinfeld. She failed her drug test because of poppy seeds.
Okay, so now I got to figure out how I want to, or what I want to use. I have an idea. Where are those little thingamajiggers? I think they're over.
I like the blueberry Pop-Tarts with no icing. What did one potato chip say to the other? And Suzanne said, "Hey, y'all." Is that the answer, Lisa? Is that the answer?
Hey, y'all is the answer?
No. Suzanne just came in.
Oh, okay. Oh, Suzanne.
What did one potato chip say to the other? Are they kettle chips or rich chips? I may be
Chesty?
I may be chesty, but at least I'm not free to lay. Oh, that was a good answer, Janice. Want to go for a dip?
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Okay, does anybody know, before I actually have to try it, does the crocodile work with these little itty bitty ones? For some reason, I think it won't.
Does it have a itty bitty?
No, you only have one.
On the crocodile?
Yeah, you don't have an itty bitty for these. You have different ones for different styles, but for this style, they just have the one. If you understand what I'm saying.
But don't you have like 8 different settings with your two sides?
Yeah, but they're for different shapes. You know, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but maybe one of them will work. That one's kind of itty bitty. Well, we'll just test it and find out what's going on here. And that one's kind of itty bitty. So let's see if that works.
Chesty was a brand of potato chips.
So let me get a piece of paper.
That's why. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl said, yes, it does.
Okay. Now let's see if I have the capability. The crocodile may, but I may not. You know how that goes. We all know how that goes. Oops. See, I was already messing up. Oops. Oh, that's so tiny. Uh-oh. I don't think it's going to be worth the trouble I'm going to have to go through. And this is just a test one. Whoa. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, well, let's just see. Oh, it does work. Okay.
See?
Now, Because I think it would look kind of cool if I put them on each corner. What do you guys think? Let's just try one. See what happens. Do or die. What happened to the jokes? Did you dry up on your joke meter?
No, they're hard.
What's hard?
The riddles are.
Oh. Well, that's what you wanted, right? You said we were faking it.
No, because you couldn't. I mean, it was.
You're saying we can't even begin to do that.
What English word has 3 consecutive double letters?
3 Massachusetts?
3
I don't know.
consecutive
Mississippi.
double letters.
I don't know.
All in a row. 2 double letters, 2 double letters, and 2 double letters.
Good question. I guess maybe we aren't smart enough. Let's see. I think I'll do the black. Let's do the black. Or maybe we should do the brass. Ooh, that looks industrial. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Let's try that.
Let's see.
Let's see how many of these I mess up.
No Mississippi. There's not 3 consecutive double letters because you got an I in between.
Yeah.
But that's,
and I already said that. I was wrong.
That's a good guess.
Oh, yeah. You didn't tell me it was a good guess, did you?
No. You said Massachusetts.
And then I said Mississippi.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Of course you did. Ooh. Very good. This might work.
Yay. See, you learn something every day.
Might work, yeah. I gotta clear all that fabric though, because it makes it too chunky and these things are small.
I don't know about chunky.
See, this is when you need the little small, the original crocodile, because I think it'd be easy in this big old clunky thing. But I'm just guessing. One of the ZZ Top guys died today. Yeah.
Aw.
So now they're just ZZ because one's missing.
Or maybe it's Z.
No, there's still 2.
Well, he might not have been.
He was one of the backup guys. He wasn't one of the Z's.
Oh.
Yeah. He was the guitarist, one of the bass guitarists.
Let's see. Not Tennessee. Hey, Sharon. Violet's DR got the answer. It's bookkeeper. BOOKKEEPER.
Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah.
Yay.
I'm glad that we have smart people in our group.
Me too. Well, we got Janice and Jane who are just like at the smarter than 5th graders.
What's going on with Janice? She's slipping, boy. Or is she just letting somebody else be smart for tonight? That might be it. She's letting people be smart.
Yeah, there you go.
She says,
that's what it is.
I don't have to flex all the time. I can let other people be smart. Okay, this looks kind of cute, you guys. Can you see the little holes? I like it.
I like it too.
You can't see it on there, but this is copper. Wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I like it with the look. So I'll do the copper one. So
I like the grungy.
I'm gonna do yes. They're all gonna be copper. I think I have enough. Okay. Pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Okay, so the man who invented it doesn't want it. The man who bought it doesn't need it. The man who needs it doesn't know it. What is it?
Oh my goodness.
Missy said it adds a whole HOLE new look to it, Rosemary.
Well, Shazam!
Okay. The man who invented it doesn't want it. The man who bought it doesn't need it. The man who needs it doesn't know it. But actually, the man who bought it could need it.
Uh-oh. Now she's already changing the joke, the riddle.
Hey, Kim, a shot for syphilis. No. Soap? No. Deodorant? Yeah, they say if you can smell yourself, it's bad. No, it would be a coffin.
Yuck. So say it again, the joke, the riddle.
The man who invented it doesn't want it.
Mm-hmm.
The man who bought it doesn't need it. The man who needs it doesn't know it.
Oh.
Can you write cow in 13 letters?
What?
Can you spell cow in 13 letters? Not coughing, coffin.
Oh, no, you guys.
Spell cow with 13 letters.
SPELLCOW?
No.
Oh.
Kathy said depends on how many letters are in her name.
That's a good one.
Okay. I'm going to put the answer in chat.
Okay.
COW.
That's funny. Now, how are we ever going to come up with that? Unless we already heard the riddle. We're not going to come up with these answers.
That's right. These are clever riddles.
Oh, well, that's the wrong group. We need just smart riddles.
Okay, what belongs to you, but other people use it more than you?
Your name.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
See, when I flip back to the
What do I win? What do I win? What do I win?
the elementary school riddles, you get them.
See? I know what level we're at.
How can you drop a raw egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
Mm.
Raw egg, Cheryl. Raw egg.
Yeah.
Yes, Barbie, you get a ding, 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 too. Sasha said crack it first. Allie K said padding. So, listen to it again. How can you drop a raw egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
Is the answer you can't?
The answer is concrete floors are very hard to crack.
Oh, that was a good one.
Look at Allie. She wants to know how high is my height. Vanessa Angel Rose says, I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I? That's right, Stasha. An egg won't crack a concrete floor. Yes, Barbie, the answer is Humpty Dumpty. I speak without a mouth, hear without ears, and come alive with the wind. Ding, 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 ding. Kathy got it. A fart. And Barbara said, the answer is some politician. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. Is it how? I don't know. Speak, hear. That's right, Barbara. I don't know. What's the answer?
She doesn't know the answer. That's why she's asking
Oh, you're in trouble then, Vanessa. Oh, look at Kathy. She said whistle. An echo. Unless it's an Alexa echo.
Oh, dear.
What part of the turkey has the most feathers?
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, another one's done. Yay!
The outside.
Oh, God.
Okay, here's one for
We can't even get the dumb kid ones right.
here's one for you ephemera people.
Uh-oh.
What can travel around the world while staying in a corner?
Stamp.
Yes. I saw somebody the other day put up a video on YouTube all about ephemera.
Oh, no. Is it a person that should know better? Or just a newbie?
I don't know.
Oh.
So what has keys but no locks, space but no room? You can enter, but you can't go outside.
Huh.
Mitzi got it. Mitzi got it.
Who did?
Mitzi got it.
What
The
was
other one. The other one. She said the outside. Kathy said the living part. Suzanne said the butt. Allie said the wings. Lisa said the skin. Kathy D said a pillow.
That's funny.
Kathy said map, globe, piano, typewriter, keyboard. Kathy's world is right with keyboard.
Yay!
We should have used these last week for them giveaways.
I know.
What loses its head in the morning and regains it at night? The answer's in chat.
Uh-oh. But they guessed it for something else?
Yep. What loses its head in the morning and gains it at night? Yes, Janice, a pillow. Your pillow. Oh no, Kathy D. Can I repeat this, Kathy D? Kathy D says, a man does it on 2 legs. A dog does it on 3 legs. Peas. And a lady does it sitting down.
That's too obvious.
Yeah, when I had a 3-legged dog, gave that one away. Although I've seen some men who do it sitting down. That looks funny how Allie answered. She put Kathy Deepee. You still have them of that docket left?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. 400 and 500, 600 pages. I forget how many pages there were in that thing. And I love the way it eco prints. It's like the best paper ever. Absolutely love it.
Look at Barbara. Grow up, you guys. Oh, we're all wrong.
What was it?
Shake hands.
What?
Shake hands. A man does it a man does it on 2 legs, a dog does it on 3 legs, and a lady does it sitting down. We all went to the bathroom on that one.
I don't even understand what the lady does sitting down with her
Well,
hand.
because most men approach a lady who's seated and they take her fingertips and shake her hand.
What century are you living in? Oh, yeah, I forgot you're in the South.
Most women don't get up and walk across the room to shake somebody's hand.
And no guy goes over to a woman that's sitting down to shake her hand anymore.
Yes, they do.
Give me a break. Well, you live in Texas. Maybe they do that in Texas.
That's right. It's like, if you want to shake my hand, you're going to come over here because I am not getting my fat ass up. I've been working all day. Like Kathy D talk about clean up your minds.
Well, she was trying to see how dirty everyone's was.
Nobody shakes hands anymore, Barb. Got to show your vaccine card.
Oh, here we go.
You just give an air 5. That's right. They're not supposed to put their hand out unless the lady does first. Right. Okay, so what's the only word in the dictionary that is spelled incorrectly?
Incorrectly. Well,
Kathy's World said, I won't shake hands with anyone I have known. With anyone. I have known too many men, and those dogs don't wash their hands after playing with. What did she say? What did she say? I don't see nothing. I saw the echo one. I don't I don't see it.
See, it's cute. I'm still liking it.
So what are you gonna sew in the signatures?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna put the rubber bands?
No, I'm gonna sew them in. I think. No, I don't know. I might do the band. Who knows? But I was thinking of sewing them, but you just never know
I don't see it, Vanessa.
what I'll be moved to do.
I like it. I like it.
Mikey likes it.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
How old would that person be now?
Oh, Lord.
When did that commercial come out?
Like when I was a kid?
70s? The 70s?
Yeah.
The 60s? Or when was that?
Yeah, somewhere around the 70s.
Whoa.
Wow, did you know in British Columbia that you cannot take a picture of a man with a wooden leg? Do you know why?
No.
Wow. That's a little piece of trivia. Anybody here from British Columbia? Do you know why you cannot take a picture of a man with a wooden leg?
Isn't that where Jennifer's from?
I don't know. She doesn't buy my kits.
Yeah, I just punch your name in and it spiels out. I forget.
You need WD-40 your crocodile.
Oh, you guys complain about all of my stuff making noise.
Well, not all your stuff, but your crocodile. Oh, Singing in the Rain said no one has wooden legs anymore. And Janice said there are no men with wooden legs. The answer is you can't take a picture with a wooden leg. You need a camera.
Oh, dear. I don't know about you guys.
You'll get this one.
We're getting really 5-year-old.
This is you'll get this one. Let's see. It says Paul's height is 6 feet tall. He's an assistant at a butcher shop and he wears a size 9 shoe. What does he weigh?
Meat.
Exactly. Wow. Look who Peter let out to play. It's Peggy Fitzmaurice.
Peggy, I thought you had left the country.
I did too.
It's like, wow.
Now, whoa. Oh, Mitzi's rolling her eyes. Don't roll your eyes at me.
Yeah, don't be rolling no eyes at us.
I'm going to grab that pokey tool. I'll grab Leslie's. It's safer. I won't hurt you.
Yeah, it's all broke. Okay, so those are ready to now that Susan asked me, now I got to stop and think exactly how am I going to put those signatures in, because I could do them with the there is room for me to do it that way.
Man, those bands you get at the Dollar Tree in the hair section. Psh.
No, but I have this other stuff. I have the, what do you call it, the elastic kind of cord thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got a big spool of that. It's black. It would look really cool, that color in here. So I'm gonna think about that.
Yeah, Kathy says elastic so you can reuse the cover. Peggy said she's leaving for Wisconsin Sunday. She's taking a road trip to visit her brother. Will you be safe out there?
Well, how fun. I'm glad you could get out.
She probably is too.
I forget where Peggy lives.
She lives in Maryland.
Oh, that's right. That's where they had all the bugs.
Allie K said, really? I live in Wisconsin. That's right, Mincy. Behave or have fun. One of the two.
Yeah. No messing around. Do it good.
Do.
Where is my little, where did I put my little dog?
That's my little dog going.
Anyway, okay, so right now I'm tired of thinking.
That'll be fun, Peggy. She's going to pick up her sister in Buffalo first.
Very cool. How long since all you guys were together?
So you're tired of thinking. That means that you either want a suggestion or you want to leave.
No, I'm going to show you what I bought with my coffee money.
Ah, your coffee money.
Mm-hmm.
Peggy Terry L says, where do you live in Maryland? I live in Hartford County. He said it's been 4 years. Wow. That's a long time.
Yeah.
She's in Silver Spring, Terry. We're waiting.
Yeah, well, you can keep waiting. Well, I mean, I got to clean up before I throw more junk on here, or else I'll really have a mess.
Oh, Barbara says she wish Peggy lived in Canada. Oh, she won't be far.
Yeah.
Depends on which
part of the border, didn't they? Last week, didn't they open the border up?
They probably closed it back up.
Maybe. It was closed for a long time. Okay. And I don't know what I did with my box. I had it here, took things away, but okay, it'll just have to wait. All right, so I've been wanting like some artsy type of stamps, so I got this. Isn't this cool? I love that. Oops. And then I got these. Are these cool or what? I love these.
Tags?
Yeah, they're stamps.
Oh, stamps. Cool.
Yeah. They're really cool.
Oh, Peggy even went and bought a bathing suit.
Oh my.
She said her
She's
eyes still
serious.
hurt from looking in the mirror.
Spray tan. It works miracles. And then I got this. I've been eyeing this forever, and I just, I'm cheap. And I finally said, okay, you ladies, look what you bought me. Now I have the full stamp for the Santos doll. Look, there it is.
So what do you do with it?
Well,
I thought it was a Santos doll kit.
I'm sure you do. So now, instead of me just freehand cutting the pieces parts and then, putting, whatever I did, paper or coloring it or whatever, it's already got its shadow in there and it's all ready to go. It's got the hands, which I really, I struggled in doing the hands for the kit. I mean, they look okay, but it was a struggle. And so then you have the basic shape. You can use her face or put another face over it, and then you have to detach or cut away this one, and this one.
Geneva.
Because when you print it, you're going to print it over here, right? Where these X's are. That's where you print this one. And then that'll give you the whole shape, and it'll be, give that dimensional look to it. But I'm so excited, so I had to thank you guys. Thank you.
I think she got them from Invoke, Lisa.
Yeah. So I owe this all to you guys. Thank you so much. I haven't even used them. Obviously, I haven't used them. I just got them yesterday. These are going to be fun. So this one's so big, I'm going to have to get me an acrylic sheet to put it on. Because I don't have a block that big, first of all.
Janice said stamp some and send them to Mary. Good Lord, Mary would go on another Santos doll kick.
Yeah, she's moved on and we're happy. We're happy she's moved on.
I love that she used the typewriter keys from that old typewriter. I know.
I took this class last week. Last week, was it? And it looked interesting to me, and I wanted to get some new, fresh ideas. And it's a lady that makes the. I haven't done it yet. I watched it, but I haven't made anything yet. She makes these birds out of junk. And so I watched the whole thing, and I'm going to adapt her basic concept, and I'm going to do all of mine based on rust. And between my fabric and my rust paper and my rusty bits, so all my little birds, at least the ones I'm going to start off with, they're all going to be using her concept, but turning them into rust birds. And I think that'll be pretty fun.
Cool.
To get that started.
Janice said dolls are the theme of the August hop, so you may see some.
Oh.
Speaking of birds, I watched what was it? Lynn's video the other day, Bit of Bird Song. She had a little haul video or something.
Mm-hmm.
And at the beginning of the video, there was singing. And I told her, I put on the video, I said, oh my God, that sounds just like Rebecca from Dances with Pit Bulls. And she says, I'm not familiar with her. I'll have to go check her out. But that's me singing. So at the beginning of that video, that's Lynn singing.
Oh, yeah, because she sings sometimes with her husband.
Oh.
He's a musician.
Peggy said her husband is flying home to Ireland August the 7th to see his ailing sister. So many forms to fill out. Needs COVID testing and a letter from doctor. He is okay to drive at his age. Wow, it's probably been a long time since he's been to Ireland, eh?
Wow. That is an undertaking. Any travel anymore is an undertaking.
So I assume the stamps are bigger than the little pictures on the front on the yellow.
No.
Good night, Terry. Oh, they're that small?
Yeah, they're about that. They're for small stamps. They're not this size by any means.
Man, these people must have bought you some Starbucks.
They did. Yeah, the measurement on these are.
So is this a company or a brand?
I don't know. I got them on Etsy. I don't know. I guess both.
Well, yeah. I just didn't know if they had their own website.
Yeah, they have a .com and they have an Etsy shop.
.com.
And it's, with that name.
Invoke.
Mm-hmm. And they're in California. And they have their phone number there. Anyway, these are, like I said, they're small, but I think they're really cute. These are only like 1.25 inches. No, a little bit more than that. Yeah, about 1.25 inches wide. And they're just shy of 2 inches tall.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
I guess there's no copyright on that face because I see her everywhere.
No, That's a very, very old, what's the word I want to say? Piece of art, if you want to call it that. It's really, really old, 1800s.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I wish I could remember the artist. Oh, I forgot the name of the artist. He's famous.
I saw somebody the other day did a book review, and they had all the band, whatever his name is, Nick, had all his books. So,
oh, really? I don't even know all of his books, to tell you the truth.
The very first one was like a puzzle. Oh, it was Janet Young, because she said her and Dee Dee solved the puzzle. There's like 12 envelopes in this book. When you open the envelope, there's this big fold out, and it has like a picture with all this art on it on one side and something on the other side. And you have to use the clues to guess the answers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have his first book. I have several of his, but I don't have that one at all. Okay, so now I brought over the magazine that you said you liked one of the things in here. Do you remember what it was?
Yes, it's on page 32, and I saw that I was wrong. It wasn't leather, it was the metal. It's on the left side, page 32.
32.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and that's the one I told you that we did, and I don't remember. Oh, yeah, Jennifer said I did it on the Frida one. I did that spine exactly on the ones that I sold.
He'll have a very safe trip, Peggy. Godspeed to him. He'll be good. He won't forget nothing, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Dubious Documents was his last book, not his first book. Oh, okay, my bad. It's called Dubious Documents. Sorry.
Oh.
I misheard.
Oh, they may have misspoke. Yeah, I liked doing that. I'm going to do that again.
Yeah. I liked this one. This book, this magazine, this issue.
Yeah. I like the studio one. It's the journaling one that
Yeah.
It's a real hit and miss for me.
Let it expire.
I did. I'm not renewing it.
I have to renew this one if I want to see another one. Because I was sure to read the yellow paper this time, and it said, "This is your last issue." I was like, well.
This is pretty too. I got too many things on my list. I want to get started. And I just have to I'm going to have to weed out my list because I can't do everything.
That's the one with Frida. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I've seen somebody do that before. Take the black and white faces and doll them up with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at the kitty cat. Oh, yeah. Peggy's hubby wants to see his siblings.
6 siblings left, and he is 82 and the third youngest. Wow.
You need to check your messenger, Susan.
Well, that's what screws me up when I'm on StreamYard when I flip over.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'll check it afterwards. What am I checking it for?
Somebody's asking you to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vanessa.
I was picturing all those kids in the house growing up. That's a lot of kids.
I like when they use ferns as a theme for stuff. I love ferns.
They're so skeletal.
Skeletal.
Yeah.
Let's get skeletal.
Olivia. I love that. That's just like a pile of just scrumptious.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me rummage through that, please.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just a bunch of junk. I love that. And that's pretty much how I did that.
Really?
Yep. Do I have photographs? See, some of them, okay, sometimes I'm working on stuff and then someone just says I want to buy it. So I never do a video on it, done. I just mail it out. I'm not sure if I have a video of that one or not.
Well, maybe Miss Jennifer will send you some pictures.
Jennifer, can you send me some pictures of my book? I'm gonna look. Maybe I do have some. It was Frida. Hold on, now I'm curious. Do I have some? My channel videos. I guess I could type in Frida, right? If I gave it a title.
Is Darla lurking?
Yes, where's Darla when we need her? Okay, so I do have a couple of.
As she rolls over in bed and goes, "What?
What? That's weird. I've done a lot of Frida stuff, and Frida doesn't even show up on my whole channel.
It was February or March of last year. You have to go to the top to videos.
But didn't I do I think I did. I don't even remember if I did that when we did it that month or I just did it way before we
did it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did it in that month or just did it when I
Yeah,
did it or when we did it.
Because see, right now, okay, I came across, see, this didn't even pop up. I did those encaustic ones, a bunch of them for Frida with the encaustic covers, remember?
Yeah.
I did those, but it was way before that. So
I don't know if I was hanging with you before then.
maybe not.
Maybe you caboodled me in. All right, Kathy, go put your feet up and enjoy your evening.
Have fun. Okay, so there's the doors. I may not have any pictures of it. I might have to get them from her.
Oh, Annie Mame says she's back. She hopes she didn't miss too much, and she has one of the Fritas with caustic cover.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Fritas that have the metal binding that I did. I don't think I have any pictures of them. At least I know I wasn't imagining it if Jennifer has one. Oh, no, that's not it either.
Is your house all ready, Mame? Do you have tomorrow off? Friday off? Are you on vacation?
I can't find it. She must have gotten it before I put it up. No, it's not anywhere. That was one of my favorite ones. Why didn't I take a picture of it? How dumb, Rosemary. That was pretty dumb.
Hey, Jane.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I never get a day off.
She's too naughty to get a day off. Okay, well, nope. I'm all the way back to 2 years. It wasn't 2 years ago. Well, maybe it was at least a year and a half because it might have been before we started doing the kits.
Probably.
That would take it to 2 years ago. So anyway, but it's not there. Because sometimes I literally have to watch my videos to remind me how I did something. That's pretty bad. Like, how did I do that?
So what did you bring out with that magazine? Because I saw you had something else in your hand.
I did? No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah. That probably looked like something else.
I liked that piece of paper in the back, that artist paper that had the blue and the deep. Be one of the. No, not that one. No. 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 No.
Oh. That one?
No.
Whoa. Is there any other?
I guess not. I like those coasters or whatever they're called. Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah.
They're calling them coasters.
What are they calling coasters?
A little bit further back, it's those old looking wall hangings with the old fabrics and the old wire and yeah.
These?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is that the ones?
I don't know.
No. They're calling them coasters. I was like, no, that's not it. That's flowers. It's called coasters though, but it's in there. But it's like you can't set your drink on it because it's too lumpy.
Well, that's weird. Let's see if it's in the index. Coasters.
Did you enjoy in her studio or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I do like that. Coasters.
Peggy, you're driving all the way to your brother's to paint a fence?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, Jane's been Jane used her vacation to paint her fence. I didn't read the chat above it. I was like, "Ooh, that's a long drive to paint a fence."
I don't see coasters.
You needed to do it the Tom Sawyer way, where you make it look like fun, so everybody in the neighborhood wants to come do it for you.
Yeah. Okay, so they're not calling it coasters in the what you call it.
I'm sorry, but did you see the news headline today that Kelly Clarkson, you know who Kelly Clarkson is?
Yes, ma'am.
And you know she was married to Reba's stepson, Brandon Blackstock,
Yep.
and they're getting a divorce?
Yep.
She's having to pay him $200,000 a month.
Well, that's good because he wanted more.
That's the most obscene thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, he wanted a whole lot more.
What
And
does he want?
And he's an agent. You know, he
Yes.
makes a lot of money, this guy. It isn't like
Jesus.
you picked him up off of a bar stool and now he's gone at custom and needs the money. And she has the children.
Go live with your daddy and stepmama. Jeez.
Go spend your own money.
Right? And wasn't he a jerk anyway?
I don't know nothing about him, but I had seen about some money situation. Well, I'm not seeing. I guess I must be blind.
I guess. And I think Betty took mine with her. Yes, that's the newest.
Oh, geez. These are called, they're called coasters because they're made, the bottom part are old coasters.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I thumbed through it.
Yeah. So, you know, you're basically, see, these are wooden coasters by Art Mind. And then
They got a
made
divorce.
them up, you know. Man, I got lace that looks just like that. That's all rusted.
I didn't know Reba got a divorce.
Yeah, he was cheating on her.
Well, both of them need to just go on
They need to live together.
That's right. Kelly gave him a high lifestyle to live up to. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Oh my God. People are just amaze me.
I mean, and who can spend that much money?
You know what? I'd be like, what's her name? That her daddy has her under where she can't do nothing.
Oh yeah.
And I would just quit.
Yeah.
Where you going? I'm sorry, I don't make $200,000 a month.
Pretty.
I work at McDonald's.
Yeah, I work at McDonald's. Leave me alone. Most you're gonna get out of me is a French fry
or a Big Mac.
Well, no, I think that's too much for him. Just a French fry. Oh dear. Okay, so that was fun. I like that magazine.
I do too.
What next?
Yes,
what else can we get in trouble with? What else can we get in trouble with? Papa's paycheck. Yeah, really. Yeah, I was gonna sew these in, and now you're making me double think of how I want to put these signatures in, which is a good thing, you know.
Well, you can do whatever you want, but
I know, but now you're giving me some more options, so maybe I want, you know, option number 2. Let's vote. Let's wake everybody up. Let's vote. So I have these. I'm trying to figure out, should I just go ahead and sew the signatures in? Or should I like sew these up separately and put them in with the some kind of a elastic type thing so the signatures can be removed and you can put new signatures in?
somebody earlier said brought it up
in.
so that you could reuse the cover.
Yeah. Well, I never think about that because whatever I put in my journal, I just keep it in my journal. You know, I don't take it out and then reuse my covers. But, you know, that's me. Everybody uses their stuff different.
Hey,
So
Deborah.
So they get sewn in on option number 1 or option number 2. We put them in with this stuff. You know.
Well, but you have different types of journalers and list makers and keepers who and then they become accustomed to where is my book of what it looks like.
Yeah. And then, you know, I love making journals, but I don't use journals.
Lucy said, I like the journal. I would sew it in. And Peggy said, removable seems good for that journal because it flips and flops. Hello, Gail.
It is a flipping and a flopper, that's for sure.
Kathy's World said elastic so you can reuse the cover. Yeah.
Maybe I should do half and half.
Maybe. Please specify sewn or elastic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't write a word in that journal on the right. That one. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, you could just make everyone think it's a true story. And then the real story would go in here.
Yeah, there you go.
Give him fair warning.
Okay, Janice said that's her vote. Half sewn, half elastic. Gail said she likes making journals, but she doesn't journal. Peggy said put some beads on the elastic for the outside. Lucy says she never uses her journals. And Kathy D said, when is the last time you reused the cover?
Well, that's why it was kind of surprising to me. I never reuse a cover. But, you know, I don't use journals. Now, if they use journals and they're going to use it like a traveler's notebook, well, they take the stuff out, finish it, put it away, and then they have a new one and they carry that one with them. And then they finish those pages up and put the inserts away. And, you know, I just don't do that.
But people do.
Yeah.
So it's the option.
Right. So maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll just leave them blank and ask them what they want me to do when they purchase them. Because it's really quick to do either way.
Gail says she has a reused cover on her handmade calendar booklet.
Oh, there you go. See, people do that.
Hey, Zach, welcome from the Twitter article.
Say what?
Zach said, I'm here from the Twitter article. Is it true about the stolen wrapping paper? I think it is, Zach.
I'm glad you know all this stuff. Okay.
If it comes out of the garbage, don't make it stolen.
Right. Exactly. So I'll just put this on hold and figure out what I'm going to do. I'll think about it. Because obviously both ways is viable and would be used. So now I got to figure out what else we're going to do. Let me put these all away. These are all my leftovers are all gonna go in the journals also. And then I have a bunch of other stuff that's gonna go in all these pockets and everything. I'm not done by any means, but the hard part's done. Now it's just filling it up with stuff. All right, so I'm going to put this here.
Bye, Zach.
Is Mitz? What was Mitz talking about?
Because she's just been full of sarcasm tonight. When Janice said sew half an elastic half, and she said, "Are you gonna sew the elastic in or?"
There, see, you're giving me way too many options, you guys. You're just getting way ahead of me.
Yeah, no options. Don't give her no options.
Don't give me so many options.
If you're a Libra like Betty, she's like, nah, no.
Yeah. So, in the next day or so, don't freak out when you see me put the listing for August, because I haven't even put the listing on properly. I still got the description as blah, blah, blah. So when you see that new listing go up, go, wait a minute, did I miss a month? No, you didn't. It's the same one. It's just that I'm going to take the proper pictures and I'm going to do the little video and stuff, because I never did that for this month, because I just got, never did that. I had so much stuff to cut up for this kit. I was like cutting like forever. Forever I was cutting. So that'll be going up in the next couple of days, but don't pay attention to it because it's the one you already got.
Everybody run out and buy another kit.
Yeah, don't buy it again. You already got yours. Let's see. What else? What else have I been doing that I wanted to show you guys? I don't know. The other ones that we did for the month of July that I have left, those are going to go in the shop also. And what else? I'm looking and talking. See if something reminds me of something. There's got to be something I was going to tell you guys.
I think it was. The August theme is Silk Road.
Yeah, the Silk Road, and in August we're concentrating on India and the surrounding Stan countries.
Stan countries.
That's what I call them. All the stands around India. Because when you look, I mean, I can't go by continent because, you've got India and China and all of them is the same continent. And so I can't go by continent because I'm going to separate those. So I'm going to do, what you think of as traditional Asian, which is really a misnomer, but, like Japan and China, we'll do those together. And then we're doing the India and the Stan countries together. And then we'll be doing Africa separate. So for sure at least 3 months. Probably we can fit in a lot of the interesting stuff within those 3 months. So
I wondered, Janice, because you asked earlier and I read it.
What?
Is this the Spice Road or not? The new Spice Road or the old Spice Road?
No, we'll see. When you look it up, I mean, the trade was for everything, right? Yeah. It wasn't just one thing. But it took on that. Initially, that's what it was. That was the name that initially it was given. And then, of course, the trade, took on everything. And the trade route grew, obviously, when they found other things that they could purchase and trade. So that's why it's pretty much, everywhere. But there is a traditional route, and you can look that up and you can see it. And those are the countries that we're going to try to concentrate on.
Yeah. So. You're going to be world travelers actually learning stuff. She always makes you learn something with a caboodle.
Well, don't you think that's the fun thing? Like, even though I don't keep my journals and I get rid of them, but when I look through them, I want it without me writing a word in it, I already want it to tell a story. And so if I know the history behind whatever it is that I'm thinking about when I make the journal, then the journal already speaks to me. I don't have to write a single word down. But for those people that do enjoy writing and do enjoy journaling, well then, they have their nice little package there. But I guess because I don't journal, I like to have the behind story to the journal. I guess that's where I'm coming from. Plus, I think it's fun.
And I had this new geographical encyclopedia from Miss Renee. Thank you very much.
And as I was, Peggy, I was sharing the other day that, and the ladies chimed in, there's a whole bunch of documentaries to watch. There's some on Hulu, there's some on Amazon, there's some on YouTube, and they give you really interesting, I mean, some are better than others as far as the information they give and how detailed and how everything coincides. But I've always really been a fan. There must be a word for this. I don't know what the word is, the study of it. But, I really enjoy seeing the migration. Like, for instance, if you just look at it from food perspective, we all think that certain things come from a certain country. That's what we associate it with. But when you look at the trade routes and who brought what to where, then it all becomes really more interesting because you see where that came from as opposed to where it is now. And I've always enjoyed doing that. And I started being interested in that when it came to types of foods, because when I moved to Hawaii, I learned a lot about the migration of food, basically. And the migration of food isn't necessarily because of the migration of people. You would think it is, but it isn't always. Way before the migration of people, you had the migration of the food through the trade. And so you see that. And then other influencers was when there was wars and, they conquered areas. And so then, their foods and ways of cooking and stuff like that overtook parts of those countries. So I always found that interesting, of how that food got there, why it's made that way there, and why that exact same food over here is made this way, and why, and it's a fun, it's fun.
Hey, June.
I mean, to me, it's fun. You guys think that's boring, but I think it's fun.
Gail said right, like chocolate and coffee and the spices.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, June.
And for the longest time, I didn't understand, like, for instance, you think, a lot of people don't even think about it, but if you're in certain parts of Mexico, only certain parts of Mexico, will you get food that is accompanied with something that's hot, like, some kind of a chili, right? You go into Central America, there are no chilies, and you go to South America, and there's no chilies. So,
and we got chilies everywhere here.
and so you think, well, how come? I mean, connecting countries, and connecting continents, that literally share the same land, how that's so different in their foods, and then I learned about, okay, so the Spaniards came and conquered all that. So in my head, when I was younger, much younger, my 20s, I didn't know very much. I thought that the influence of the food came from the Spaniards when they conquered all there. Well, yeah, in South America and Central America, the food is very much influenced by Spanish cooking. But the part in Mexico that has the chili had nothing to do with this. Up until a certain time in history, Mexico cooked just like South America. No chili, there was no chilies involved. The chilies became involved when Mexico brought in migrant workers from China. This is like in the 1800s. They were making the working in the bringing in the railroad in the 1800s, and then eventually they moved up into what we call the United States now, and also did the same kind of work. But back to the food. when the Chinese came and they worked on the railroads, they brought their spices because obviously wherever you go, you're going to want to eat the way you're used to eating. So I had always heard when I was a little kid about the chili that they made in just regular chilies that you can buy at any place in Mexico and in good restaurants in Southern California. And it was called chili piquin, right? Chili piquin, chili piquin. Everyone just says chili piquin, chili. So not until literally maybe 15 years ago that I realized that chili Peking is like from Peking, from China.
That's a duck.
No, it's a region in China. It's a country in China, and they are known for their spices and their chilies. So when they came to work on the railroads, they brought their chilies with them, and it influenced all of the cooking of all of the northern to the central part of Mexico. It just totally changed. They don't cook anything like they do in South America at all because all the food in South America is influenced by Spain. All the spicy influence in Mexico is from China. So those are the kind of things I think are really interesting when you figure out where things came from. But that's just my quirky thing. That's just my quirkiness. And so you can do that with everything. You can do that with colors in fabrics. You can do that with the designs, in textiles. You can do it with the different spices. I mean, if you figure out how paper changed from one look to another and follow it through the continents, it's all really, really interesting to me. So yeah, Puerto Rico too. They don't have, you can't get no hot sauce in Puerto Rico. They look at you like, what? What?
Can't get no iced tea in England either.
But then the other Caribbean islands, there are some Caribbean islands that do have spice, but they all don't. It all depends on the migrant workers that came in and what they brought with them. And
ooh, like jerk.
Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wonder Bread. Are they wondering where Wonder Bread came from?
No, Peggy said her family probably brought over PB&J sandwiches. Dasha Kate said that her mom had a boss from Italy. She mentioned something about pasta, and he scoffed and said, "That's peasant food. I'm from the north. We eat meat and potatoes."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I would have thought Puerto Rico would be hot food too.
Mm-mm. No.
And just like here, we have Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
In Thailand, that's hot food.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and all those chilies, they originated there in China and moved all over the Asian countries. Influences, lots. They're all hot. All that stuff's hot. And then so you've got all of those yumminess there in Asia. And then you got the Philippines. I don't know how many of you have. Huh? Meow. Stop it. I don't know how many of you have eaten Filipino food or how many of you have friends from the Philippines, but I have lots of, well, I used to. I mean, they're still my friends, but I mean, I'm not around them anymore. But I've had lots of Filipino friends, and you get invited over to eat at their place. You need identification cards for what those things are and what's inside of them.
Yeah, because I don't care for meow mix.
No, they don't do the meow mix. But yeah, a lot of interesting parts of animals that we're not familiar with eating, and a lot of flavors we're not familiar with. But they stayed. But the few things that you do recognize, you can see it's the influence from the Spanish, because Spanish conquered them years and years ago, and the language. The surnames, you look at the surnames. If you don't know they're Filipino, you're going to think that they're Hispanic because of the surnames, but that's all from Spanish conquering.
Oh, I got to ask Peggy. I have to know what is on this plate? What is this?
Yeah, you have to. Yes, blood sausage. They love their blood. Yeah. Yeah. Unless you like blood, don't eat anything that looks like pudding and it's dark.
Ew.
Just don't do it. Do not do it. I remember the first time I went to like a big event. It was a high school graduation, and when you know, my experience, when Filipinos invite you to come over, it's a party. I mean, they are party people. You've got food, you got music, you got dancing. I mean, it's a party. Even if they just inviting you over for dinner, somehow it turns into a party. So be ready. But also have your little Geiger counter out for all those foods that are out there. I was like, oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, it was too funny. What other places have unique food that
That's like a couple of our guys went to visit the manufacturing facility in Korea,
uh-huh.
and like they would stop every morning at a certain time and they would have all this food. And one of the guys said, no, I ain't eating that mess. And the other guy, he was from the Netherlands, and he's like, I'll eat it all. And it was like the octopus tentacles, and they were still like moving and stuff. And then he said that Jean Paul ate everything. And he said then on the flight back that the stewardesses were knocking on the restroom door telling him, you have to come get in your seat and put your seatbelt on. And he's like, I cannot leave. He got so sick.
Okay, lumpia. I love the lumpia. That is really, really good.
What is that?
It's okay.
I heard Ann said you don't ask or pants it or whatever.
Yeah, no, she corrected it. It's pancit. Yeah. Octopus. Oh.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, there's various countries where that blood sausage is very popular.
No lingua.
Oh yeah, Auntie May knows how to eat. Her family knows how to eat.
Oh, my grandma loved, no, she liked pig's feet, not chicken feet.
Yeah, but so when you really study it and you see who went where and who traveled where, you can then realize, oh, okay, over here, nobody here does this, but here and here does it, and and you can see why.
Wasn't that Wally's buddy on Leave It to Beaver?
Who?
Lumpia? I got to look that one up.
That was the cousin.
Lumpia recipe.
Lumpia was lumpia.
That's from Shanghai. A Filipino version of an egg roll.
And Korean food is really interesting. There's a lot of Korean food I like. Yeah. And they have chili stuff hot. They have some hot stuff where it literally make your forehead sweat.
They have pot stickers, don't they?
I don't know who makes the original pot stickers.
I think it's Korea.
Is it? That seems so bland for Korea. Are you sure?
I don't know. I'm Googling it.
Yeah, I can't remember where that comes from. I like making those. I'm actually really good at making those.
What is the typical Korean food? Hangover stew, kimchi. Kimchi's hot.
That's hot. That'll make your nose kind of like, woo.
Soft tofu stew, sami gayesai, jamakakyon, chimichik, and kimchi stew. Tikbo gimp map. See, if I can't say it, I can't eat it.
Yeah, I just had kimchi the other day.
No.
Man, you got sinus problems. Just have kimchi once a week.
Unless that's my buddy's name. No. Annie Mae says she's been to 30 plus countries for work and personal travel. Always amazed at how similar and yet different cultures can be.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could say I've been to 30 countries. I wish I could say I'd been to 5. Oh, look at Peggy. She's not into swallowing phlegm.
Ugh. Oyster. Cold.
Yeah, that's good.
Hot rice.
I like it on sticky rice.
Yuck.
But that's what I liked about when we lived over there. There were so many different cultures and so many different types of food. And of course, they're all, Pacific Island and Asian, influenced. But then who influenced them, right? And that's where it becomes interesting.
Oh, yeah. Spring rolls are good, Jane.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of like making tamales. You can't make just a few.
I still do get confused between the summer rolls and the spring rolls. One's deep fried and one isn't.
Spring rolls not deep fried.
Spring rolls are not deep fried, so the summer rolls are the ones that are deep fried. I get them confused all the time.
I don't eat none of it. If it might have seafood in it, I stay away from it.
I prefer the one that isn't fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make those too. I haven't made them in a while. A vegetarian sushi. What was in that? Must have been just like rice and what?
And veggies and something hot.
Yeah.
Oh, she said they made a bunch to deep fry for later.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, Annie Ma'am, you wouldn't even be able to get into your house if you had brought back stuff from 30 plus countries.
Oh, rice, carrots, wasabi. I love wasabi. I like getting the what do you call that stuff? Oh, I just read. Huh?
The peanuts.
Not with peanuts with wasabi. No, I'm not. I had those before. Those things are hot. Oh, I'll never do that again. It just made me choke.
That's the wasabi.
I know. It was like, oh dear. I don't like bean sprouts. All the stuff and veggies I don't like bean sprouts.
Me either.
Yeah, I do, Gail. I love spicy food. But there's, if you eat a lot, if you like a lot of spicy stuff, you probably understand what I'm saying. There's a spice that gets the front part of your tongue, and then there's the spice that is like, the afterburner. You get it in the back of your throat. That one literally takes my breath away. That spice. I can handle the burning of the tongue better than I can the back of the tongue, because it like whoo, literally will make me like cough because it takes my breath away.
You watch those crazy people on YouTube and stuff who will sit there and eat those little tiny peppers that are so dadgum hot.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
That one man fell out on the ground, and his two coworkers were like, one didn't know whether to laugh or get him help, and the other one couldn't stop laughing. And
that stuff can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally. I mean, the right amount of of chili is literally good for you, for your body, and it releases endorphins in your system, so it makes you happy. It may make you hot and it might make you sweat, but it gives off, it's like taking a happy pill.
That's why you put it in your brownies. Makes you happy.
That's why I put it in my brownie.
Jane said Szechuan peppercorns.
Oh, those are hot too. Those are very hot. At least the ones I've tried. Well, we went off on a tangent on food, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, it's something we all have our opinion about.
Hey, Elisa.
Oh, she wants to know if the next could be looking at his food. No,
No.
you can incorporate it in your kit.
Yep, you can do the spices.
Your journal, yeah.
That's what brought it up, was the spices from the Silk Road.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that word.
Me neither.
Capsaicin, something is supposed to be good for you.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a drug or is it a food? I don't know what that is. Look it up, Susan.
I don't even think I can remember the spelling of it to get from here to Google.
I'll spell it for you.
Okay.
C-A-P, cap.
Yep.
S-A.
Oh, I found it.
Oh.
They're peppers.
Oh.
It's the stuff in chili peppers that makes your mouth feel hot, but it's also got a medical purpose. It's a key ingredient in creams and patches that can give you relief from pain.
Oh, yeah. Gail says they put it on topical pain creams.
It produces a sensation of burning in any tissue with which it comes in contact with.
Well, yeah, you put it on, you don't feel no pain no more because you're burning up with the chili on you. I never knew that word. That's my new word now. I can't say it, but it's my new word. So that's just the basic generic word for pepper. It's all, I guess it's in all peppers, hot peppers.
Could be. It's in chili peppers.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that's what Stasia said. It's hot stuff in chili.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. Listen.
Capsaicin.
Oh, I heard it, but I didn't hear it. Oh, very good.
Capsaicin.
Okay, all right.
Capsaicin.
Okay.
Capsaicin. Capsaicin. Well, if you're going to have it be your new word, you need to know how to pronounce it.
Capsaicin.
Capsaicin.
Capsaicin. Very good. I'll forget by tomorrow.
That's okay.
Okay.
At least you can go home and talk about it.
My husband knows everything. I'm serious. If I go over there and say, what's that stuff that makes chili hot? Oh, you mean capsaicin? That's how he is. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking. Oh, you mean capsaicin? Yes, dear. No, I've given up on that, Janice. She can't even, Mary can't even say her own name. That's funny. She gives herself a name and then she can't say it.
Atelier. Atelier.
Nobody says it like that.
Atelier.
Atelier.
See, that sounds so wrong.
Well, she picked the name, so she wants to be the Mary Atelier.
Yeah.
It's Atelier.
Let's say the Indian culture serve yogurt with spicy foods. Yeah, for those who may want to don't know if it's traditional or a new thing. I have some Indian friends
It
that
cools the burn.
they've got the yogurt. Yeah, yeah. Yogurt's very common.
That's why you drink milk after eating hot peppers.
Plain yogurt is very, very common.
So Johnny sent me a fun fact today. You know, on a gallon of milk, how it has the circle on the side of the jug, like an indentation. It's just like a circle in the plastic of the milk.
Never paid attention.
Okay. Well, if the circle pops out, the milk ain't no good.
Oh.
No, it's not RTA. RTA. Mary RTA.
That's how she says it. That's
Yeah.
how Mary says it.
But it's her name, so she can say however she
Yeah,
wants.
exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. See, Sherry saw that on Facebook. Yeah. So if your milk bubbles popped, don't drink it.
Mm-hmm.
I like those things on Facebook when it goes, how many days old were you when you figured out so and so?
Mm-hmm. Like what?
Like the milk thing.
Oh. Oh, we were real old when we figured that one out. We were real old.
Oh, see,
I don't either.
we do.
See, my husband can't drink milk. It turns into his sugar skyrockets. So I just get the little cartons for myself for when I want some Cheerios. So I have the cardboard carton.
We buy 2 gallons a week.
Wow. Do you just drink it or you cook with it or?
We drink it. Betty likes chocolate milk with her. She likes like a ham sandwich and chocolate milk.
Lucy wants to know where the circle is on the milk bottle.
It's not on a bottle. It's on a gallon milk jug.
Well, that's what she means. Where is it?
It's on the side.
I've never seen it.
Well, that's because you buy a little carton like they have at the cafeteria.
Look at Auntie. Do you bathe in it like Cleopatra?
You bathe what?
Gail, my husband tried to drink the almond milk and it made his sugar skyrocket.
Really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he can't.
almond
I mean, you read the back of milk. A lot of people don't think of it as having such a high content of sugar, but it does.
Thank you, Jane. The depression circle on the side of the plastic jug.
Oh, yeah, now that, okay, you just sent me the picture. Now that I look at it, yeah, I remember seeing those. I don't know what I thought it was. Part of the branding or something, or part of the branding of the company that made the plastic jug or something. I don't know what I thought. Obviously, whatever I was thinking was incorrecto.
So Jude makes her own almond milk.
Yeah, my husband can't have any nuts, so.
My mama likes the almond milk in her Rice Krispies because she doesn't have to add any sugar to it.
Oh, she gets the sweetened one. See, my husband would get the unsweetened one, and it still made his sugar go up. Uh-oh, Lucy says there's no circles on hers.
You know why? Because in Canada, they put those warnings all over stuff like the cigarettes. You see a freaking deformed people and you see burn up lungs, and they probably have some kind of
thing for rotten milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, your milk cartons probably have a cow laying upside down with his legs up in the air. Do not drink past due date.
When the cow falls over, do not ingest. No, Lucy, I'm not a fan of nut milk either.
Yeah. Well, we tried it just because my husband couldn't have the other milk. We thought, well, maybe he can have this milk, and didn't work.
Jane says she has one on hers in the fridge right now, Lucy.
Uh-oh. Lucy's buying the wrong brand. Oh, Lucy says she knows when she says they know when milk is bad. Yeah, you open the lid and you get a whiff. Okay.
That's right, Barb. And it's a pain in my butt. Packaging in Canada. It's horrible. Peggy says she's listening while trying to update her hubby's Irish cell phone.
Oh no. Oh dear. I hope you know the code and I hope he knows the code. Remember what happened last time?
I don't think our milk has a chance to go bad.
Janice wants the old days. She wants to fool around with the milkman delivery guy.
Heck yeah, my brother looks like the milkman. I loved it because they would deliver milk and butter. Uh-oh, you got Peggy cussing now.
Oh, I reminded her of worse days. Okay, let's think of happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
And what I hate is every time I buy buttermilk, because I only buy like the little 16-ounce thing so I can make dressing.
What is Jane asking?
She said, have you shipped to Australia in the wooden crate? I think
Rules. She put down the bottom rules. I don't know what that is. So I guess the answer is no, because I don't even know what that means. Lucy still has milkman deliveries.
All righty then.
Man.
Woohoo.
That's cool. But you got to be home. Who's home anymore to be there when it comes?
You.
Oh.
Have you shipped to Australia in the wooden crate rules?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Wooden crate rules. I never ship anything big enough that has to go in a crate. I guess that's my answer.
Johnny does.
Oh, Jane thinks you know because you deal with stuff that you large equipment and wooden crates have to have. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. But luckily, Jane, I send all of my stuff that I ship to Australia, Singapore, APAC area to a freight forwarder, and I pay them to take care of all that. Look at Lucy.
Found it. Man. We're such an educational channel. International education. Where else can you go and learn all these things in one night? I dare you to show me where you can learn all this stuff.
Yes, we even at the factory we purchase pallets with insecticide for shipping because they don't want no bugs in other countries.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we had I forget where they came from, which island. Anyway, the Hawaiian Islands didn't have they don't have the bugs like and those frogs that they have in Puerto Rico that make all those noises. Those of you that have been to Puerto Rico, you know what I'm talking about. The noise is insane from those frogs, right? At night. And so for the longest time, Hawaii was like, oh, we were so proud of ourselves because we didn't have any of those frogs. Well, somewhere, somehow they got imported through some hotel that was planting all of this different kinds of things. And some of the things that they wanted, they imported from Puerto Rico. Well, they were supposed to have everything sprayed and taken care of because they know about the infestation of those particular frogs. Well, a few got past, survived the death chamber, and within months it was inundating the islands. And then, of course, you have all the inter-island transporting of stuff. I mean, like a simple thing like the ship comes in to Oahu with all of, like, say when Christmas is coming, all the poinsettia plants, right? So all the nurseries and the Home Depots and the Walmarts, they're filled up with all these poinsettias. Well, inside of all these poinsettias are these little frogs. And I remember the first time we went into one of the nurseries there in the Home Depot, we hear Kiko, Kiko, and I looked at my husband. I go, "Oh my God, they're here!" And you would just hear one, and they multiply. I forget how many eggs one of them. I think they have eggs. Yeah, they're frogs. Frogs have eggs, right? I don't even ask.
Yes, they do
That's a
in a
whole other
line.
story. We don't want to go into that part of. Well, that'll be for our other lesson. But anyway, I forget how many they lay. And so within a short, and I mean short period of time, they had covered all of the Hawaiian Islands. You go deaf at night when you walk out because it is so loud. It's like a constant, hum with different kinds of pitches to it. Oh, it's so annoying. It's unbelievable. But, what are you going to do? I mean, there's no way to kill them. There's too many. You'd kill everything if you killed those. But,
yes, when we had our pond in the backyard, I would have to go out every morning, like with a net, because the frogs come out and they lead this long stream of oyster covered eggs.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
And that's where the tadpoles come from.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't even know why I started talking about them. But again, migration. Migration of things, right?
Yeah.
No, they're not tree frogs. No, they're not. They're I don't know what their real name is, but in Hawaii they're called koki frogs. I don't know if that's their real name. But they're called koki frogs because the sound they make sounds like koki. They go koki, 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 and figure that a million times. Koki, koki, koki. I remember once I came back here to the mainland, I was calling my friend, and we would talk on the phone, and I could barely in the evening. And in Hawaii, you don't have air conditioning. You have your windows open and everything, so the noise is in the house. And I could barely hear what she was saying because the kokies were making so much noise. I said, "Could you speak up a little bit, Debbie? I can barely hear what you're saying over the kokies." And she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Good night, Barbara. She said it's been a highly educational stream. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. We're getting ready to say goodnight. It's time for Popo to take a nap.
We have something outside that makes noises. I don't know if it's the crickets rubbing their legs or the frogs but they all just make all these just crazy noises all night long.
And the reason they couldn't like eradicate them, when they initially came, because the koki is a grown koki is smaller than my nail on my pinky, and they make that horrendous loud noise. But they're tiny, and so they would hide like underneath, leaves, and even though it would spray. I mean, you don't never get 100% of the plant when you're bringing stuff over, right? And so they would, they're tiny, and but anyway, there's no way they're going to get rid of them now. It's just it's a way of life over there now, which is really sad because they're very, very annoying. It's very annoying.
We put our eggs in the fridge too, Jude. Yeah, it could be cicadas. Something. They're loud. Or when the dogs get a hold of a frog and they're like foaming at the mouth, it's like, golly.
Lucy has prehistoric lizards in her yard because some lay eggs and some have live babies. What the heck? I'd count how many toes I have when I get up in the morning. There might be something in your ground. Oh no. Oh, that's scary.
I guess I've never seen a frog lay an egg.
That's scary. Well, I think what you're talking about is the equivalent to the egg. It's as opposed to giving birth to a live thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. But some are given life to a real thing as opposed to a real egg. Ah. Oh, Jane thinks it might be a salamander. There you go.
Man, I tell you what, when those geckos get in the house, I just flip out.
Oh, I love geckos.
And Betty picks them up and carefully walks them outside and tells them to stay out of the house because there's a crazy woman in here that'll kill them. And
But geckos are your friend because they'll eat all the eggs of all the bad stuff. Like the mosquitoes and the spiders. They eat all that stuff. So they're sort of like your, what you call it, your fumigators.
that's what the possum are for.
Yeah, but I think it's less intrusive if you have a gecko in your house than if you have a loose possum in your house.
Oh, no, I don't want either one in my house, no. But at another house I had, I would walk up to my front door at night and they would be all over the ceiling and outside on the porch, and it would be like, oh, if you drop on me, I swear to God, I'm going to wake up the whole neighborhood. Please, please, please.
I told you we used to watch Gecko Vision when we lived in Hawaii. That was the funnest thing. Turn off all the indoor lights, only put the porch light on, and then watch Gecko Vision. They were eating everything and all the bugs in sight.
But the lizards, I don't have a problem with lizards because we used to wear them like earrings where you make their little mouths open. And
a gecko is a lizard.
No, they have joints or something. I don't know. Oh no, Kathy, don't step on no geckos.
They do bite. They do bite.
Do they?
Have you ever seen their teeth?
Well, no, but now they're really not going to make it to Betty's soft little trip outside.
All right, girls, it is past 10 o'clock. Now that you have visions of sugar plums and geckos biting your ear, in your
only in states where it's legal, Jane.
All right, everybody be nice now. Susan's gonna have nightmares.
That's gross.
Hey, Vicky just showed up. She's been here all night quiet.
No, I said hi to her earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear you and I didn't say hi. I'm sorry, Vicky. I was off in another world. All right,
Peggy, you have a safe trip and make sure that Peter has a safe trip.
Yes.
And enjoys time with his family and you too.
Definitely, you guys. Be safe. Stop when it says stop. Watch the red lights. All right, you guys. See you guys tomorrow. We'll
all right.
Something fun to do by the time I come back.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.